Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel where we dive deep into the world of SUVs that actually make sense for real life. Today, we're talking about the 2026 Honda CR-V, Honda's evergreen compact crossover that's been a staple in driveways across America for years, and for good reason. If you're in the market for something reliable, versatile, and packed with just enough tech to keep things modern without overwhelming you, this could be your next ride. I've spent some time behind the wheel of this latest iteration, and let me tell you, the updates for 2026 keep it fresh while staying true to what made the CR-V a bestseller in the first place. It's got that perfect blend of practicality for hauling groceries, kids, or weekend gear, and a drive that's smooth enough to make your daily commute feel like a breeze. Stick around as we break it all down from the outside in, how it performs on the road, what it'll cost you, and whether it's the right fit for your garage. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on more honest reviews like this one. Alright, let's jump right in and circle this beauty, starting with the exterior. Because first impressions matter, and the 2026 CR-V doesn't disappoint when you pull up to it. Up front, it's got this bold, upright grille that's finished in a sleek gloss black on the hybrid trims, giving it a bit more attitude than the softer look of past years. Think confident without being aggressive. Perfect for blending into suburban streets or standing out on a highway. Flanking that grille are these sharp LED headlights with auto on-off functionality. Dual low beams that cut through fog or night drives like a knife. And they integrate seamlessly with the daytime running lights for that premium glow. The hood has these subtle character lines that sweep back toward the fenders, adding a touch of dynamism, and on higher trims like the XL or Sport Touring Hybrid, you get fog lights down low for extra visibility when conditions get dicey. It's all wrapped in Honda's signature aerodynamic shaping, which helps with that impressive fuel efficiency we'll get to later, but visually, it says, I'm ready for anything from city parking to a light trail. Moving around to the side profile, the CR-V's long wheelbase and wide stance really shine here, creating that planted, stable look that screams family hauler without feeling bulky. It's about 184 inches long overall, which means plenty of room inside, but still easy to maneuver in tight spots. Parking lots won't be your enemy. The side doors open wide for easy access, and the character lines along the doors flow smoothly from front to rear, accentuating the 18-inch alloy wheels that come standard on most trims. With new designs for 2026 that add a bit more flair, like machined faces on the Sport models or darker finishes on the Trail Sport Hybrid. Those wheels are wrapped in all-season tires, but if you're eyeing the adventure side, the Trail Sport gets chunkier all-terrain rubber that's perfect for gravel roads or snowy drives without sacrificing on pavement manners. Roof rails are standard on the Hybrid's gloss black and sturdy for mounting crossbars or a kayak, and the side mirrors fold power adjustably on upper trims, with integrated turn signals and blind spot monitoring cameras that project right into your view. The overall height sits at around 66 inches, so it's got good ground clearance for light off-roading, about 8 inches, and the flush door handles on some hybrids give it a cleaner, more modern vibe. It's not trying to be a rugged Jeep, but it won't flinch at a dirt path to the beach. Flip it around to the back, and the CR-V's tail end keeps the momentum going with those vertical LED taillights that stack neatly and light up with a crisp. Modern pattern safety first, style second, but they nail both. The rear hatch is a hands-free power tailgate on trims like the XL and above, programmable for height so it doesn't smack your garage ceiling, and it swings open wide to reveal a massive cargo area we'll talk more about inside. Dual chrome exhaust finishers peek out on the hybrids for a sportier hint, and the rear bumper has these integrated reflectors and sensors for the parking aids. On the Trail Sport, you get skid plates underneath for that extra protection, and optional accessories like a tailgate spoiler or fender flares can MP up the personalization if you want to make it your own. Overall, the exterior feels refined yet approachable, nothing flashy. But every detail is thoughtful, from the aerodynamic side sills that reduce wind noise to the available HPD package that adds subtle spoilers and emblems for a custom touch. It's the kind of design that ages well, and for 2026, those tweaks like the updated wheels and a WD traction enhancements make it feel evolved without a full redesign. Now, let's step inside because that's where the CR-V really wins hearts. It's like Honda took a cue from Scandinavian design with a minimalist layout that prioritizes space and ease over gadget overload. Slide into the driver's seat and you're greeted by a cabin that's all about comfort, with soft touch materials on the dash and doors that feel upscale for the class. The front seats are supportive yet plush, with 10-way power adjustment and 2-way lumbar on X trims and up, heated on most models. And even memory settings on the XL so you and your partner can swap without fiddling. The steering wheel, wrapped in leather on higher trims, heats up too on the Sport Touring Hybrid, and it's got these thumb grips that make long hauls less tiring. Visibility is stellar thanks to the expansive glass and slim pillars. And the rear seats recline and slide for 41 inches of legroom. Back there it develops to stretch out on road trips without need-KNOCKERS.TechWise. The centerpiece is the new 9-inch touchscreen, up from 7 inches last year, mounted high and intuitive with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto right out of the gate. No cables cluttering your console? Swipe through the menus and it's snappy, with Google built in on some trims for voice commands that actually understand you. Below that, physical knobs for climate control keep things glove-friendly, and dual-zone auto AC is standard from X up, with rear vents to keep the kids happy. The 10.2-inch digital gauge cluster on XL and hybrids displays everything from speed to hybrid power flow in crisp graphics, and Bose premium audio pumps through 12 speakers on the top trim if you're into podcasts or playlists. Storage is everywhere, a deep center console with sliding tray, door pockets that swallow water bottles, and up to 76 cubic feet of cargo with the seats folded flat, plus underfloor bins for hiding valuables. On the hybrid sport models, orange contrast stitching pops against the black or gray upholstery, and the Trail Sport adds rugged touches like embroidered headrests and ambient lighting. It's quiet in here too, with active noise cancellation, and the honeycomb dash insert adds a premium texture without screaming for attention. Families will love the latch anchors for car seats and the one-touch moonroof from X-Up that lets in light without the roar. In short, it's a space that's welcoming, versatile, and built to last. No cheap plastics or afterthoughts when it comes to performance. The 2026 CR-V is all about that effortless competence, nothing that'll pin you back in your seat, but everything you need for confident, efficient driving. Under the hood of the non-hybrid trims like LX and X, you've got Honda's trusty 1.5-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder making 190 horsepower and 179 pound-feet of torque, paired with a CVT that shifts smoothly most of the time, though it can drone under hard acceleration. Front-wheel drive is standard, but real-time WD with intelligent control is available and shines in rain or snow. Now, with updated low-speed traction programming for better gravel grip. It hits 60 miles per hour in about 8 seconds in our tests, which is plenty peppy for merging or passing. And handling is composed with a well-tuned suspension that soaks up bumps without feeling mushy. It's got that Honda poise, turning corners flat and predictable. But if efficiency is your jam, go for the hybrid lineup, starting with the Sport Hybrid. It's a 2-motor setup with a 2.0-liter gas engine and electric assist for a total of 204 horses. All through another CVT, but with a dedicated EV mode for whisper quiet city creeping. Fuel economy jumps to 40 mpg city and 34 highway, which is class-leading and means fewer stops on those cross-country hauls. The Trail Sport Hybrid keeps that power but adds snow mode and hill descent control for light adventures. And all hybrids come with regenerative braking that feels natural, feeding energy back to the battery. Ride quality is plush over potholes, and the electric power steering is light yet precise, with 2.4 lock-to-lock turns for easy parking. Towing max is at 1,500 pounds with the right hitch, so a small trailer or bikes are no issue. It's not a sports car, but the ride is agreeable, the brakes confident, and that hybrid smoothness makes it addictive for daily drives. Plus, no more range anxiety on gas station droughts. Now, let's talk money, because value is where the CR-V has always crushed it. And 2026 keeps that tradition alive without jacking up the sticker shock. The base LX trim starts at around $30,920 with front-wheel drive, getting you the essentials like the 7-inch screen, Honda Sensing Safety Suite with adaptive cruise, lane keeping, and collision mitigation, plus 28 mpg combined. Step up to the X at about $32,500, and you add the bigger 9-inch display, moonroof, heated seats, and blind spot monitoring. Still a steal for what you get. The XL around $36,000 brings leather, the digital gauges, and wireless charging, while the hybrids kick off with the Sport Hybrid at roughly $34,000 for that 40 mpg goodness and sporty.